Everything going all right? What's the haps? How was lunch?
Just because we show up 5 minutes before our podcast because we were hungry and wanted to eat lunch, do you want to talk about it?
And licking our chops.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's like something stuck in my teeth.
My sandwich had bacon in it. There was definitely some bacon frying.
Okay.
And I put some mayonnaise on the bread.
Right. Was it artisanal mayonnaise?
It was toasted bread. So after the toaster was done, the toaster dinged at the end of the toaster being done.
Right.
And then
Your toast is ready now.
Wow, that's a futuristic.
It's a 21st century British pub fare.
Oh yeah, this British pub.
Pop toast is ready now. Eat it or else.
Well, let's. I'm glad we got that update, and we'll go ahead and start the show. Welcome to the Adventures of Danny and Mike. To my left, Mr. Michael C. Morona.
Hello.
And to his left, Mr. Danny Tamborelli.
Hello.
And our guest for the entire hour, Mr. Michael Winslow.
And the crowd.
Hey, what's up, yo?
How's it going, Michael?
Hey, you know what? First of all, happy 44th birthday to hip hop as of today.
Oh, really?
As of yesterday, yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday,
I didn't know it was born in
hip-hop.
the summer, but I guess that makes sense.
Apparently.
That's why Google has the turntable on the O.
That's a good. Yep.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh.
That's what the is all about.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
I get it now. That's good.
So.
Hip-hop looks good for 44. Hip-hop looks very good for
And I
44.
bet they were all up all night before 45 even started.
I think we should have ended it at 44, not gotten a 45 at all, I think.
You think it's going in a
45? That's it, man.
Yeah, 45 not looking too good.
So let's all grab our nuts and
tuck.
tribute to hip hop.
for the listener?
That's true. It's been hot in L.A. That was it's more.
It's been hot. It's been hot in here. Yeah.
Quite.
All squirrels, grab your nuts.
Love it.
We're here. Well, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, thank you for being
here.
out. Yeah.
Wow.
We were talking about you at a live podcast last month, and it's just so funny the way it comes together like this. I feel like there was some sort of cosmic connection happening.
Cosmic Connection. That's right.
Yeah, we put it out in the world.
That's
and
right.
now
And the
here you
Pearson
are.
showers tonight.
Yeah.
Those meteors are really beautiful, man.
In a world.
See, it's getting crazy.
I screwed it up. How am I going to do that anymore? I'm way out of my league.
When the moment's right, you'll know, and that wasn't it.
That's not it.
We were just watching the meteor shower. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anybody that has that app on their phone, they can
You
see
got to
it.
stay up like about 2:30 in the morning, right, to see them
Something like that.
sometimes? Yeah, they're up there.
Yeah.
It's worth staying up this late.
Yeah,
You almost have that voice, the movie trailer voice.
In a world.
Well, it's better than mine, that's for sure.
we're here with the
You're
king.
3,000 miles outside space. What do you do?
Well, you can't scream because nobody can hear you.
That's true.
There's no air.
And then there's also, actually there's no announcer either, so I serve no purpose either.
Don't be scared, Jeremy.
About what?
It is
About space?
Yeah.
Dying in space?
Yeah.
Is that one of your fears?
No, we have oxygen down here on the Earth.
Absolutely not.
There's plenty of stuff at ground level.
It's a pretty irrational fear to be scared of dying.
Oh, remember
in space.
when they were running out of oxygen in Spaceballs? That was one of my favorite moments, Michael, from Spaceballs.
Thank you so much.
Oh man.
With Mel Brooks. That was cool to be in that movie. Man.
Oh God, it's like
Come on, that's one of the greatest.
There,
Yep. Yep.
and you think about that Perrier air going up your nose.
I hope the folks listening have their headphones on.
Yeah, they do. And most of the people that listen to our podcast are audiophiles, so they're listening to it on like Macintosh, amplifiers.
Oh, God, those Mac and Bang & Olufsen people.
Yeah, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, some flat panel people.
We appeal to that higher upper echelon audiophile.
Oh, then they're having fun with this.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
So,
Oh my goodness, these headphones are not as good as me banging Olufsen.
Yes, we're coming out with the FLAC file version of the podcast, so it sounds better for you guys. Sorry.
Just for you.
Oh my God, we got to use Pono now. Where's Neil Young when I need him? Where's my Pono? Where's my Pono unit? I want my Pono unit.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I broke my Pono.
Jeremy, you look like a guy who's maybe played guitar and harmonica at the same time.
I have actually. I know one Neil Young song.
You do?
Yeah, I know. What the most?
Rust never sleeps.
No, Heart of Gold. I think.
Okay.
I think that's the because you know.
I've been a Hollywood,
Exactly.
I've been a red one.
Yep.
I've been an ocean for a heart of gold.
And much like
My Pono rides me, defines me.
that's dead, right? Pono, like it's long gone, right?
Big time dead.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It is. That was good quality, man.
I don't think people.
And all the Harman
Ready
Kardon
for
people
it
loved it.
Yeah, the HK people were all about it.
The 7 of them.
Well, that's what happens. That's why all 7 of them listen to this podcast.
That's right.
My father would be proud. He works in electronics his whole life. He worked for HK for a while, actually.
Excellent.
And JBL and Altec Lansing.
Jibble
And
was
now he's
cool,
with
man.
Yamaha.
He did the speaker circuit.
Yeah, he did the speaker circuit. He's never stopped. Started at Sam Goody.
Oh, that's
way back
excellent.
in the day.
19 swim around there.
Yeah, the kids today, they don't even know what a good Sam Goody looks like.
Or a Crazy Eddie.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Man,
that guy.
Crazy Eddie commercials are the best.
Do you think that Crazy Eddie today would have been able to compete? Or is it like his not?
He would have had to find a way to compete.
Okay.
Because the marketplace changes, so I guess we change with it. But he would have found. Well, social media changed the whole game.
Okay, so he could have become a star in that way.
He could have become a YouTube advertising salesman.
Exactly.
Everybody would just go to his YouTube page to see what he's hawking.
It's like
What's it, gentlemen?
yes. What is it?
Would anyone like a piece of PewDiePie? A piece of...
Why are you doing this to me? Because I'm PewDiePie and I'm not in this country.
Those YouTube kids.
What? Hey, man, I think that was a cherry PewDiePie. What flavor's Flavor Flav? We don't know.
You stick your thumb in that PewDiePie, you see what you get out.
You get about 14 million hits. That's
Yeah.
what you get.
Yeah.
It's a good brand to associate yourself with, I guess.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeremy, you admit it. You'll sing a song with a harmonica.
If I
Oh, good. And I'll give you a beat behind it, so go ahead. Do your
Okay.
thing.
Ready?
What would you like?
Wait, who's doing a harmonica is what I want to know.
Michael's got the beat.
You got the beat.
No, Michael Winslow's
Michael Winslow's got the beat.
All right.
Okay.
You have to do the harmonica.
Harmonica?
Yep.
And what am I going to... Okay, I'll do the
How the
tambourine.
hell am I going to try to make a harmonica sound with my voice right now?
What beat
This
time do
is-
you want on this?
This is turning into.
How do you want this? What do you want this? What beat
Let's
do you want?
You know what you should do is the piano because there's a nice little like piano.
This will
bit
be
in there.
good.
Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
Right here,
Bing,
kinda.
bing, bang, bang.
Let's just cut right.
All right, Joe. Because of 44, age 44 hip hop. Here we go, yo.
Tinkle, tinkle. Tinkle, tinkle. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Bum, 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 bum. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Bum, bum,
I've been to Hollywood.
Tinkle, tinkle,
I've been to Redwood.
bum, bum.
I've been a miner for a heart of gold.
You're a minor. You're not allowed to sing this song. You can't record.
Yeah, sure. I'll never give.
Tinkle, tinkle.
Keeps me searching for a heart of gold.
Tinkle, tinkle.
But I'm getting old. That's
Wow, wow, wow.
listen. Stay tuned. This will be available on iTunes starting September 3rd. Here's the other problem. I know none of the other words.
You've been to Hollywood.
So
You've been to Redwood.
I could repeat. No, that was what I just said.
What do you think Neil
Well,
Young does?
that was done in true hip hop fashion. Now we had 12 bars of that. Oh, see,
Okay.
There you go.
We can
I'm
lay
sorry,
it down.
I was using my synthesizer harmonica. That
Very
was
nice.
that was
a syntharmonica.
syntharmonica. Yeah.
Actually, I've been there. It's a nice place.
It's
But-
Santa Monica.
but
It's
the-
too expensive to live, but the
syntharmonica
traffic.
here, man.
and
is
taxes just went up. Dang, yo. How am I going to be homeless? I can't afford it.
You've been West Coast your whole life, Michael?
I've been all over this planet
Okay.
my whole life. Started out Air Force family, so we were Spokane, Washington, which was Ashcan because of the volcano. We ended up in Glasgow, Montana, which is a great place if you're a truck tire.
You have a lot of your friends.
Or a prairie dog. Or,
Fort Peck Reservoir was there, and lots of
They'll bite you.
Hey, the mosquito just took a cat.
Yeah, and then in Ohio, and you know, my father was Air Force. So.
You went whoosh across the country.
Yeah, he did a lot of. Oh, I think I just killed the microphone.
Oh no!
Did I kill it? Did I?
Is it killed?
Did I kill the microphone? Good, we're
Good.
back.
All right.
Wow,
Hey, I see you up there.
Look at that. It's just like an earthquake, like one of those seismometer things. When
I quit. I'm union.
For the listener, we just we had a little break because Michael Winslow completely fried a cable.
yes, I did. I didn't think I could fry a cable.
You told that XLR what's what.
You still got it.
Yep.
Wow,
I don't-
I still got the ability to make recording level needles go to sleep.
That's right.
I just think I killed a durometer when I was a kid.
So
We're
very
back.
young.
Wow, look at that! Look at those levels. That's great. That's wonderful.
Oh, no.
And now he's punching it up. He's punching it up for those of you Pro Tools fans out there, or Garage Band, or Logic fans. We're going.
Scale.
Do you do a lot of stuff at home, right? Or you
Yes.
still do? You did an app, right?
Well, I had an app
Yeah.
a few years back, and now I'm getting back into it. And
Nice.
I'm really liking the social media podcast stuff. I want to do more stuff like this.
I was thinking because I think
It
this is
suits
your,
you.
Yeah, it's made for you.
This is
Wonderful.
your medium right here. Yeah.
So basically, we'll just give you the.
Oh, there we go.
We're gonna give you our podcast. So
Wonderful. Let me. And we're back.
Those two Canadian guys took it last night, but we got it back from them.
What did they do?
It were not enough because we won.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
We had a live show last night. We had a competition where had to redo some PSAs.
Really?
Yeah. So I figured.
You're a well-known figure. You've probably done some public service announcements over the years.
For all kinds of things.
Right, all kinds of subjects, right?
Sure.
Is there
What do you
anything that sticks in your head, or
Well, usually that's a s'more. If it sticks in my head.
you shouldn't sleep on the
no.
counter?
If you want s'mores, please follow this public service announcement. First, graham cracker. Then, marshmallow. And then, peanut butter. Optional for those of you that prefer chocolate.
Nice. Yeah.
eat, repeat.
Yes. And don't forget the campfire.
Oh, that's really crackling.
That one knot
Must
has
have been
got
a
some
lot
steam.
of must have been a lot of moisture in that
steam
knot.
trapped in that log. That was a great log. Oh, what a
You
good,
sure it wasn't that beaver over there?
what a good s'more.
Oh yeah, we'll squeak you, man.
God, Jerry Mathers, look at him.
All right. Shall we do a
Public service?
remake a PSA?
Sure, what do you need?
Michael, if you would like to do some sounds.
What do you need?
If you guys want to pick who does
just
the
cue me
music
and
and
I'll
who
do
does
Well, yeah,
the,
give us
You
the
gotta give us
situation.
the situation and
Yeah.
location, bro.
Well, the situation is going to be bullying.
Okay.
Bullying.
And where's the location?
It's a serious
The
thing.
location is going to be the orthodontist.
Okay, so we're in a dentist. We're in a
PS
dentist's office. There's some bad stuff happening.
Sit down, dude.
Maybe people in.
Hey, I just came here for
Shut up.
check. No, but I
What do you want?
I'm scared of being at the doctor. I don't want my teeth to be crooked anymore. So I just.
What, you scared? Huh? You scared? Open your mouth.
Let's still see what's in there.
Let's see. Oh, dude. What if I wiggle this?
Ow!
Oh, that doesn't hurt, dude.
It does. It really stings.
You haven't even pulled out the drill yet. Wait till you use the drill.
I really wish I had better insurance.
Hey, dude, check this out. Uh-oh, I killed it again.
Oh, that's cable number 2.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's back.
All right.
Scale it out.
The
Hey, want some gas, dude? Here, have
No,
some of
I'm
this.
not sure. My mom doesn't say I can. It's fine. Yeah, everything's. Wow.
Doctor, should I take his shoes off and make fun of him while he's sleeping?
I can hear you.
I think it'd be very good if we looked at what he did.
have you been?
Doctor,
Yes?
it's time to numb the area.
Very well. Num, 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 num.
Num 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 num.
Has this ever happened to you? Well, if so, get better insurance. This is a PSA from all insurance companies.
Brought to you by the Big T Savings So 2007 Toyota.
Okay, so we've...
Now I know why hyenas laugh. It's that gas. Why do hyenas laugh? Laughing gas.
You must have a favorite Disney character because they had so many crazy animals.
Yeah, I did.
You big Goofy or any particular animal?
And Jiminy Cricket, too.
I like...
Jiminy Cricket.
What happened to my cricket, yo?
Was the
I love them
Rescue
all.
Rangers, were they Disney?
Come on.
Yes, Rescue Rangers.
Chip and Dale?
Chip and Dale, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember I went to Disney World as a kid.
Rescue Rangers. Wow, they brought them
And
up.
that's what I wanted. I wanted
No
a stuffed-
pants, leather jacket.
I
No.
wanted a stuffed. Yep,
I wish
there
I
you
could
go.
get away with that.
Yeah. Why do squirrels not wear pants? Yeah.
I know you get ask Alvin and the Chipmunks that question.
Oh,
why
right.
did
They
Dave
wear their
Seville?
shirts,
Why
but
did
no
Dave
pants.
Seville drive? He's Dave Seville. Why is he driving a Lincoln?
That's true. Should be driving a Cadillac. Makes sense.
Alvin!
Ready, Alvin?
Sure, Dave. Where the hip hop at, dang it?
The rodents have to be a lot
Beatbox
of...
it up, dang it.
There must be the fun to play because they have the teeth and the chewing and the...
You got the teeth in the huzzles.
Hey, Phil, what do you think?
Teeth.
Damn. What's up, y'all? Why y'all got some chipmunks in? Why y'all got chipmunks in here? Look at all them droppings.
Those ain't chocolate chips.
Yeah, it sure for shizzle is nizzle.
So how about we give another one shot? This time I'm going to play a little music. I'm going to try to set the mood for the PSA.
Okay.
I feel like there should be a strong voiceover.
Okay, Dave.
Make sure we get that.
Damn,
strong
chipmunk, y'all
voiceover.
shut up.
All right. So this one is situation is healthy eating. It's
You
a
wanna-
PSA about healthy
You want to
eating.
encourage people to eat healthy.
Right, and the setting is at a little league game.
Oh.
Play ball.
So here we go.
I'm just so sick of eating hot dogs at the game and
Yeah, man.
pretzels.
Peanut, hot dogs.
Yeah, my mom,
Animals.
she never makes...
Small animal.
Hot dogs, small animals.
I'm just trying not to eat
Peanut,
meat
Hot
anymore.
dogs, small
I'm
animals.
tired of those puppy pops, too, man. Those puppy,
Puppy pops.
God.
Peanut.
They're really...
Hot dogs.
There's
puppy
got to
pops,
be
small
a better
animals.
way.
How about Meow balls?
What are meow balls?
They're...
Meow balls.
They're just,
Peanut.
you know...
Heard that. The guy's selling them. Should we get some?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Here you go, kid.
Thank
Hey.
you. Oh, but wait, this does taste like meat, though.
This one's stuck on my tongue. I think it has claws in the meat. I'm sorry I ever ate healthy.
Brought to you by the Meow Balls Corporation of America
Meow
for public
Balls.
safety.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yep.
Roy, you've got balls coming in here.
The voiceover was a little late.
The
Has
healthy.
this ever happened to you?
I know. I think that's the best way to put it in at the very end when no one's expecting it. Just drop it again.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation.
So those two for the listener will be available to rent if you want to lease those. If you have any sort of irons in the orthodontist fires,
or look, if you're trying to sell a product called Meow Balls, we just made
just
your
did it.
commercial for you.
Yeah.
So please send check or money order to.
Please send check or money order to meowballs.meow.gov.meow.
We'll accept kitty litter and catnip as well, but only unused kitty.
Available in the cat litter section of your grocer's freezer.
Look, your grocer's freezer just really has been expanding. He's got all
That's
kinds
right.
of sections.
Your
Hey, I even got one in my supermarket, yo.
That's great. What do you call that?
Supermarket.
What do you get at the supermarket?
Doggy style food,
Snoop
obviously.
Snoop Loops.
Snoop Loops.
And for shiz, you can also get Ludacris.
You can get go to the food Snoop line.
You can also get Beyonce's.
If you want to eat my sand, put the milk on it. Eat your Beyonce O's.
And those come in lemonade flavor. Do I get a free elevator with it?
I'm getting information to eat my lemonos.
Oh man. There's no.
I'm not sure how we transition from that, but
I mean,
let's.
that's a great grocery store.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
That's a great commercial for a grocery store.
I bet they make more money at that grocery store than they did on Tidal.
Why? How come the Jay-Z's are always J's and Z's, man? That's cereal, Jay-Z's. Jay-Z bits.
It's just a bunch of Z's.
The rejects.
Jay-Z's Krispies.
Also available.
And sugar
Alphabet soup. with
And
just Z's.
sugar frosted flavor flames. Hey man, break my boat.
There's a watch in every box. The frosted flavor flavors.
Mm-hmm. There's a new donut flavored cereal. It's just called Heavy D's.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
But now that we found it, what are we going to do with it?
Eat one.
Yeah.
1-1. 2-2.
Ladies love me.
He's overate cereal Heavy D.
Yeah, his would probably be shredded.
So that.
Hey man, this Nicki Minaj crunch.
It comes in 3 boxes.
See the big butt on the cover.
Oh man!
Anaconda.
And Nicki Minaj just stopped listening to our podcast.
Just lost Nicky.
Dang it!
Thanks, Michael.
Wow. Well, I saw the Willios green box. Wow, this is a hip hop cereal. Man, the metallic crunch is great. Don't open the box because a hand will come out and grab you by the throat. That's death metal, huh?
Oh God.
Well, I feel like we got better on the second one. Maybe we rounded off with this
third one.
This third one. What do you think?
Okay, let's do it.
The situation is littering.
That's what we want to raise awareness about is littering.
Littering.
Oh, littering's a bad thing.
You forget Mad Men, they littered everything.
You shouldn't litter.
But the location is the dump.
Littering at the dump.
Okay, is this like a coastal dump with seagulls, or is it like a?
I believe.
Go ahead.
Okay, and here we go.
Sorry, I just got excited because I was doing seagulls with Michael Winslow.
I sure have been tired of all this trash in my life. Maybe I'll just let it out of my pockets right here at the dump.
Hey, pal, what did I tell you about littering, huh? The dump is 2 feet over to the right. You can't just throw your garbage on the ground in front of it. You gotta throw the garbage on top of the pile.
Yes, I can. Kiss my boob. Yeah.
Forget it, mister. I'm gonna jump back in my Ferrari and find my way to the top of this dump.
You sound like one of them entitled kids, huh?
Nah, you'll never
find. Someone else has to pick up that trash, and that poor trash mound is right there. And all he wants to do is take your trash. And all you wants to do is throw the trash in front of it. The trash ain't got arms. The trash can't pull stuff up on its own.
Has this ever happened to you?
Later for you, old man. I'm driving away.
Yeah, for shizzle, you.
Brought to you by the...
You damn kids! I guess I'll pick it up.
Brought to you by the Foundation for Trash in a Dump, LLC.
I love the fact that it was a seaside dump. You know those coastal those coastal landfills really
Could have been a barge, to be honest.
Paradise Cove.
Barge.
Oh yeah. Oh, what if we're shipping some litter on a barge? What if we're shipping some municipal trash on a barge? There you go. And we don't have all of the paperwork that we need to get through the very corrupt customs.
Yeah.
Welcome to customs, please.
Sorry,
Yeah.
pal.
This way, please.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have the money for your bribe, but I have some really good garbage here that's ready to come through the port.
Wait a second, customs dog. Come on, check it out.
That's just apple cores.
Excuse me.
sir. No.
Bend over, sir. We need to check your butt.
Oh, boy.
Oh gosh.
Please don't.
Why?
Please,
Do I have to check his too?
Has this ever happened
Sir,
to you?
look, I'll split it 50%.
That's all I'm going to do.
What, you can only sniff half of his butt?
No, I'll give you 50% of what's up my butt. Just let me go.
Can't do that, son.
Well, in order for us to complete the inspection, sign here. Sign here.
Thank you. I'll just be on my way. And,
Wait. Sign here. And here.
And
Without an admission of guilt, even though we think you're guilty, sign here.
can you affix a stamp here for me so I know that it's going to be safe? And
Oh, I'm out of ink. I have to do it over. Bend over.
we're going to start over again.
Brought to you by Barge Dumps Everywhere.
Barge dumps.
We're using all natural stamps these days.
I gotta move the car. I gotta move the car.
That's
That's the whole thing,
for the
right?
second podcast in a
What
row.
did we say before we started?
Turn your phone
Turn
off.
your phones off.
Please
what did
turn
you
off
say to
all
everybody?
phones.
Turn your phones off.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
This reminder brought to you by Siri's cousin, Sneery. Look for the icon, a frown with a gold tooth.
This used to be my A-team alarm, and Dan was tired of it.
Shut up, fool!
Yeah, I used to set it just so I knew what
Shut
time
up,
it was
fool!
to watch the A-team.
I paid if you don't lust me.
Do you know that Mr. T used to spend a serious amount of his day just cleaning jewelry? That's all he could do.
So what?
Because he has so much.
That's right. Shut up, fool!
I'm sorry, Mr. T, that I ever brought it
I ain't
up.
sorry. I paid if you ain't sorry.
Do you think Mr. T could give us the intricacies of cleaning jewelry?
Yeah. Pick it up, clean it, put it down. Shut up.
And eventually it dries, right, Mr. T?
Put it in the sunlight. Touch my jewelry. I'll kick your fool.
Fool.
Shut up. Shut up, Murdoch.
God, I love...
Please.
I
Yeah, if
love...
you get him started on
Their relationship was just, God, fire and ice, man. Love that relationship.
I don't care if you end up on Star Trek. Shut up, Murdoch. Dwight Schultz, shut up. Shut up, fool. I'll beam your... That's the ass.
You can say, yeah, you can say it.
Bend your ass back with Picard. One engaged. Shut up, Picard, shut up.
I'm the captain.
You William Shatner with no hair. Shut up, fool.
I think Mr. D was just jealous that he wasn't on Star Trek.
What would he have been?
Yeah,
Would
well,
he have been a photon torpedo?
Ben LeVar's older brother, like, who didn't do as well.
Shut up, you can't see nothing. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly. He'd be his eyes and ears.
Starlog.
I know where your glasses are.
Transporter room. Energized.
We're having trouble bringing through all his jewelry, Captain. It's getting stuck in the ether.
Spock, are you on your Vulcan mind? Or is Jim Carrey?
That was Jim Carrey doing that, for sure.
In living color.
Jeremy, as the guy who most in this room resembles File Marshal Bill, did you have a favorite? Did you have a son of a bitch favorite character on In Living Color?
Shit.
I mean,
You can't say that then.
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
it's funny because I probably would have said Fire Marshal Bill.
Yes.
It's a good thing it wasn't in Liverpool. We wouldn't have said it at all, would we?
I watched a bunch of those reruns actually. There was a marathon, and they're still pretty good. They hold up, man. Much like your guys' work,
show.
like Pete and Pete, Police Academy. Like I still to this day that holds some sort. It's just these guys get it too once in a while, where the people will come up to our comic conventions or something and be like, this was instrumental in me growing up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But I would like a refund, they usually say.
Yeah.
I wanted to leave out the "and" part.
It's always there.
And I still live at home with my parents, and I'm 45.
Ivan, come on, so you have some coffee. We're still in Brooklyn, so
Yeah.
come on, have your coffee.
We're going to the store. We're going to be there for a long time. Make sure, did you make before we
You
leave?
get some bread when you get back from the store.
Get the bread. Get the bread. but
It's
don't
like-
make-
Cutter!
It's like I'm back in New York.
Oh, Mr. Cutter.
Eddie Murphy stole my lab!
I kick your ass. I'll steal your laugh.
Brooklyn guy. There's Eddie Murphy, a Brooklyn guy.
You mess around in New York?
You're not going for the banana in the tail.
Hey, man, no banana tailpipe. Axel, you stole this house. Get your ass in this pool.
Oh, man.
Are you, do you do, New York at all? Do you go hang out in New York at all, or you stay out west?
I'm all over I'm all over this planet.
Yeah.
I'm all over this planet.
He did say that.
Yeah.
Australia. My brother and I were in Australia for a month last year. The same time.
It's funny because Mike had mentioned Australia yesterday and said
Yeah,
it's
right,
a place
Mike.
he never wants to go.
Oh, come on, mate. Australia's a great place.
It's because of all the poisonous snakes.
Oh, come on, mate.
Did you get
Not in the
scared?
cities.
Sure, the cities, but
In Melbourne.
what about those
Melbourne?
spiders? You know,
spiders? Yeah, we got spiders, mate.
like say I'm asleep, right, and then like a spider decides to just drop out of the roof, and he's coming down. He starts
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sting his ass.
he's creeping into
God,
my
that's a
shoe.
scary sounding
Hey,
spider.
look. Hey, Leggy. What? What stinger? Hey, look at that. There's an American bloke.
Look at that big fat toe.
Sting him in the butt,
He's got a big fat toe sticking out, waiting to be stung.
Hey, Roy, it looks tasty, doesn't it, mate? Yeah, it looks bloody tasty, doesn't it, mate? Yeah,
So that's-
right, looks fat, eh? Come, let's boil him.
So that's inside the
Oh,
house.
here comes Steve Irwin, even though he's dead.
It's the ghost of Steve
He's coming
Irwin.
with a slipper.
He's the patron saint of Australia these days.
And then outside the house, you got the snakes. You got poisonous snakes, no matter where you are.
Yeah, Roy, we got snakes everywhere, mate.
Yeah,
you got snakes
you got
here,
those
snakes there.
Those dry dens
in
underground.
Melbourne, in Darwin, we got snakes, we got roos, we got poisonous roos
Oh, you
too,
got
mate.
roos that bite and they
Yeah.
have poison in the...
Oh, the reds. You can watch out for the reds, mate.
And then there were those sea lice that just
Right,
happened.
Skippy. Hey, Skippy.
you not-
He just
did you not
kicked you
see
in the
about
nuts,
that?
mate.
Yeah, the sea lice.
Yeah, there's sea lice in the water.
this
Yeah,
guy-
Yeah,
like
we
that?
got blue
No,
bottle. We got
Don't like that.
we got
Is that good coffee?
irukandjis. We got everything here, mate.
Irukandjis.
Yeah.
There's such cool names for stuff down there.
Even though irukandji, it sounds like something from Africa.
But it kills you. Everything there can kill you.
Everything went right. In fact, even the air kill you, mate. You don't breathe it wrong.
Oh, probably
Yeah.
it goes up. It goes the other way
And
when you flush the toilet.
Yeah,
yeah.
it goes the wrong.
I've never heard it go like that in New York, so we must be on the other side of the world.
Yeah, wow, that was a much more fluid sounding one.
I would be really scared just, spending a night outdoors in Australia. Say I pulled a few rocks aside and there are probably some snakes who need to shelter from the, that cold weather, and they may maybe like sidle up to something warm. There's a warm body that they need to keep warm next to and getting themselves comfortable, and then all of a sudden I roll over while I'm sleeping.
And
I elbow the snake, and then what happens? I wake up the snake. The snake goes,
you woke me up, you son of a bitch.
That's me, and now I have 2 puncture-sized holes in my arm.
Look, that wasn't your arm a bit, mate. And normally it would help you out, mate.
That's-
Where that snake bit you, I was afraid you're gonna die.
That's a compliment. You thought it was an
I'm
arm.
afraid you're gonna die, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna suck that out.
No hope for you.
Sorry, mate.
Went too far into the bush.
Not yet. Use your mouth, Dan.
And if not, use this spray paint can. Yeah, get it all out.
We got to shake up the little agitator ball
Because here,
inside. when you
we
do
got
it.
healthcare here.
He's got to live.
We got no orthodontist too.
He needs to live. He brought his drill out to the outback.
The orthodontist, that's Shayla.
G'day, mate. How you going?
So
Your
lucky.
teeth look great.
Yeah,
They do, don't they?
yeah, quite healthy.
35 them teeth he's got then.
Look at the
I
teeth.
don't know.
Yeah, they're so curvy.
Yeah. Backwards. Are you like a Lord of the Rings fan or something?
You do have those hairy knuckles and feet.
As for those hobbits, run, you fool!
Yeah, like how long does it take a hobbit? How long
Run,
does it
you
take a
fool!
hobbit?
That's hobbits.
They must take like twice as long as normal people to walk just
Are
anywhere.
you insulting a dwarf?
And what if I am? And what if I am? You couldn't even reach me.
Stop it or I'll hit your kneecaps!
I have a very good podiatrist, so I'm not worried about anything you could do to me.
This is so embarrassing to take this from an elf. Just you'll have to toss me, but don't tell the elf.
I love that. Oh gosh, that is just the best scene.
Make sure you put that Velcro suit on.
Just don't tell him.
My precious.
You'll have to toss me. It's the only
Just
way.
don't tell the elf.
Not a word.
Oh man.
This is you still lose air? Really? Run, you fool!
You would be the orc, or would you be the goblin?
No, I was fully expecting when he did the what's the bad
The Ent?
the bad guy's voice?
Sauron?
I didn't watch those movies.
Smeagol.
Wow. Smeagol.
No, the little guy
The
yeah,
Precious.
Precious. Yeah, who?
Yeah, that's Smeagol.
Smeagol. Yeah, I fully thought that you would say
Yeah, you kind of look like Smeagol too.
That's what I was waiting for,
It's
yeah.
got it in the eyes.
I let Danny say.
Fire Marshal Bill, Schmeagol.
Yeah, anybody who's gone through a lot of trauma,
Don't forget Saruman.
some sort of pillar of fire coming at you, and you barely dodging.
Well, that makes me feel loved.
It's not just Australia that's dangerous. You got all kinds of
New
mountain.
Zealand too. You go to New Zealand too.
Oh yeah.
But I hear
you've been
that's
to-
much more, I heard
You
that's
go to
much
Zealand.
more timid, though.
And they have
fish in New Zealand.
and the biggest crickets ever.
And air lice.
Crickets like this big.
They don't have air lice.
Air lice?
in New Zealand.
Oh, it had to be more hardcore than Australia. They have the sea lice. Land
Okay.
lice, land, sea, and air lice.
Let's get some fans.
New Zealand Air and
Yeah.
We're not going to do the haka dance. We're not going to get anybody mad at us.
Yeah, we don't want to get
People are already
anybody-
offended.
Yeah. Well, who have we lost? Mostly just Nicki Minaj. She's the only one that we've lost fully
She's
today.
busy though. She barely listens anyway.
Yeah, she doesn't keep up.
This program brought to you by Puffy Combs, our new sponsor that took over from Menage a Crunch. Puffy Combs or P Diddy Krispies.
Diddy Chris.
Diddy
Puffy
Krispies.
Combs has been changed to P Diddy Krispies. They've gone through a rebrand.
Everybody
Yes,
has
if
to.
you want the Kanye, you always have to go out west.
I'm gonna let you finish. But that was the best breakfast ever and deserved it. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah.
Your cereal. I've been having cereal every morning I'm here. It's been really good.
What kind of cereal?
I've been having some peanut butter puffins, and Dan makes
Puffins.
no,
That's some good stuff.
They're named after the.
HR Puffins is good stuff.
Dan's been making fun of me for drinking milk that comes out of a cow as opposed to milk that's made from whatever. I mean, we love our cow.
Okay.
If we've been to a farm, we know that they provide the.
I'm just trying
The
to be
basis for
progressive.
life, we
I'm
know.
just trying to be progressive. There's too many cows in this world. There's too many cows, and they need to stop farting.
Dan, watch where you're stepping. I think you might have just stepped in the cow.
Yeah, well,
watch
that's
your foot. Watch your
another
foot,
problem.
Dan.
You know, all this,
Did you do
all
that?
all this methane gas that cows are emitting are screwing everything up. So why don't you guys start?
Oh,
using-
luckily, I have this lighter in my pocket. We can just get rid of
milk.
some of this methane.
We'll just get some
we'll just
oat
burn off
milk.
some of this methane. Got too close. That one was at the. That one was at the source.
It's really hard to teach a cow how to light a fart.
Just squeeze them.
Opposable hooves. Jeremy, you don't eat eggs, right?
They can only use Zippos.
So you would get along fine with chickens because you guys wouldn't be enemies and you could just feed them.
I'm probably some sort of like a
Father figure
level
to them?
6.
How
Yeah.
do you scare a chicken? KFC.
Why isn't there chicken milk?
What?
Because it would take too long.
That's the end of the podcast.
Chicken
right
milk?
there. Chicken
milk.
I mean, there's cow milk. There's almond milk.
Chicken
there's,
milk.
There's butter.
I guess you can't
there's
milk a chicken.
I don't think you birds milk.
All right,
Michael,
well,
what happens when
must
you
hurt-
try to milk a chicken?
I don't know. I don't go to that restaurant. Okay, here's menu. Chicken butt, hot butt sauce. Eat up.
Excuse me, did you say chicken meat? It's chicken meat.
Chicken
did
butt.
you say chicken feet? No.
Chicken butt.
Chicken butt.
Oh,
With the hot butt sauce.
They make it right at the table for you.
hot butt bun.
Okay, now that we've offended 14 different countries.
and Nicki Minaj.
And Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That means Chuck Norris is going to come in.
What happens when Chuck Norris comes in?
Fuzzy wrestling.
Fuzzy wrestling. Fuzzies. You must have had so much fun.
I have that on my YouTube channel.
Right.
Fuzzy wrestling.
Fuzzy wrestling?
Yes, on Michael Winslow TV.
And you are doing the voices of the...
All of them.
Must have been a fuzzy character who I really loved.
It was Homie Badger versus Godzuki.
and so
And,
it's
and the
like
next one it'll be Chuck Norris versus Nicki Minaj.
they're jumping
Actually, I
off
was going to have
the
Kim Kardashian versus Nicki Minaj. It'll be a butt off.
There you go. There you go.
butts to
Have we
butts.
offended everyone yet?
Not quite.
Every episode
Anybody else haven't offended
we
them?
try to knock people off the
Ah,
list. States,
we also-
people.
Hey, but if you're Scottish, you be offended just being here.
We've lost all of the English speaking countries in the southern hemisphere.
How bloody?
Well, I'm Irish and I don't care if you insult me or not. I've got my Guinness.
This sounds like Dan every Saturday morning.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
See, you just said it. You just came. A little Irish came out of you as soon as you reacted.
What the hell are you talking about?
The Irish come out in me
Oh, what
sometimes.
could be talking about?
What? I think he doesn't understand what the crack is.
The Kraken.
That means what's up.
Oh, what's the Kraken?
It's not. Oh, it's
What's
not
the
like
crack means,
It's not
yo,
like
what's
what
up?
Keith Haring said. It's not like that crack.
What's the crack means, yo, what's up in Ireland?
CRA.
Really?
Hey, top of the morning to you. What's the crack?
What's the crack?
CRAIC.
What's the crap?
What's the
Hey.
Kraken?
In
So it makes me think like, what's cracking? So they just took.
Yeah. Yes, what's the crack?
Yeah, what's the crack?
How you going today?
I think they gotta lose it. This, because crack
Hey.
means something else.
And
The crack is
the
when-
point is what then?
Don't want to weaponize that crack now.
Yeah,
You
Don't
know,
weaponize the crack.
I want to take all the power away from the word.
Don't give it anything more than it knows.
Don't tell him. Don't encourage him then. Let's just have some bubble and squeak and shut up then. That's cabbage and potatoes.
Dan and I, on our trips to various airports, have had the Irish breakfasts at those
with the sausages and
what I'm talking
and the baked beans,
the blood puddings, and the black puddings, and the white puddings.
You go right ahead.
Yeah, man.
It has not been. I always leave. There's always survivors when there's plate. I leave some
He always
behind.
thinks it's a good idea to order the Irish breakfast, fully knowing that he's going to get the blood pudding stuff, and then he leaves it. And I get, I'm someone.
If it's blood pudding, why is it hard?
Right.
Hard, like
it does
a cold heart. It's congealed.
The thing is, it does bleed.
Yes, it does. If you squeeze it hard enough.
Yeah, well, that you don't even have to. If it's good blood pudding, you don't even have to squeeze it that hard.
I would like a human heart, please, on my breakfast plate. Okay, thank you. I'm here.
I think I live at the way,
I'm here at the airport. I've sat down at the Irish pub at the airport, and everyone seems quite friendly. The
How you doing there?
Oh, look at that. The bartender, she's so nice and gentle. Okay, I'll take a look at the menu.
The white zone is for whatever you're supposed to do when you put the car there.
Don't leave
Throw it
it.
away then.
And move it. You cannot put the car anywhere else. Not inside the lines.
Man, you've been here for 3 hours. Can I get you something to eat or drink, or can you get the fuck out of here?
Oh, sure. I'll have a Guinness and give me one of those Irish breakfast plates. Whatever.
Yeah,
Yo,
there's
man,
the rule with the.
I'm a hip hop artist. Just give me the Connemara whiskey, yo. I'll just take that.
Connemara
Because I'm getting ready to get on Ryanair.
This man is a man after my own heart.
I'm about to fly EasyJet, so yo, I'm gonna be drunk.
I would like to be asleep when I do it.
The only thing here at this here Irish pub.
Go ahead. Right. In the airport.
In the airport is if you get the Irish breakfast, you have to eat all of it.
And
so
is it free if I finish it?
No, it's not free. It's an extra $20 because you're in the airport, you idiot.
Okay. Well,
all food is more expensive in the airport.
Okay. Well,
slange it to you, well.
How do you think money? That name means money,
you know what, lad? You think too much about it. You worry too much about it. What you need to be doing is going to Dublin, to Temple Bar District. You need to go to George's Chinese food restaurant.
It really sounds like a hell of a place.
And then go to the McCormick where you two own it.
You have been all over the world, Michael. You've been all around the world.
The Morgan Hotel is one of my favorite places to be staying in. And if I can't get in the Morgan, can't afford the McCormick. You two owns that hotel.
So you'll set them against each other in a price war.
Oh, well, don't ask me who will win because I want to be able to still go to both.
Stay in Switzerland in this one.
I tell you what, a cup of coffee is 50 quid at the McCormick. Oh, the Clarence.
Is each hotel room floor?
You two owns the Clarence, yeah.
They own the Clarence and the McCormick?
No, I wish I could go to the McCormick because I can't afford the Clarence.
Okay, well.
But what a great hotel.
It's a good... I'm asking...
Wow.
Do they have like...
And it's great service.
Is each floor represented by a U2 album?
You know what? I didn't get that far. I didn't get past the lobby.
There's the basement where they sneak the extra U2 album into your room.
Right.
All right, that's a good one then. That's a good one, lad.
I guess we won't be staying there anymore.
Actually, you know what? If you go ahead and just check it out, I think I might like it.
I would love to. It's honestly one of the destinations.
Oh, we just lost Bono.
Field trip.
My accent is from Killarney, so I've got a lot of friends in Killarney. So
Killarney.
That's the accent I'm doing right now from Killarney.
Have you met people from Queens and from Brooklyn and said, "Oh, you're from Queens and you're from Brooklyn," and sort of like
I'm from Queens, baby.
I will find my wife in Queens.
Where you want me, baby?
Rosie, is that you?
Damn Skippy, baby.
Oh, Rosie, the Queen of Corona?
Yeah.
Wow, you are from Brooklyn.
Come on.
I've lived in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, and I have nothing against the Bronx. I've just never lived in the Bronx.
No. Really?
Yeah. But you lived in, places where planes flew over.
I'm from the Bronx.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what do you want to know?
Did he ever open up that pet store in Rocky? Did he ever?
No.
Why are you saying that, girl, kid?
She got gaps.
What are you saying, kid?
She got gaps. I got gaps. We fill gaps.
Burgess Meredith. I mean, can you imagine him being like a tender, loving person to anybody.
Not even on the Twilight Zone where I saw him, man. He wouldn't tender there.
Oh wow, it's so long ago, right?
Yeah, the Twilight Zone.
A young man back then.
Wow, with the glasses, his glasses
breaking. Those glasses breaking is just.
Oh, that was just so sad.
Well, at least I have my books.
Oh, no.
That was Jeremy with his phone earlier today.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
On that floor out there.
I'm sorry you dropped your phone and broke it, but. What was it like? You held your phone right about here, right? And then you let it go. And
since we were here, I was like, "This is probably the best place that I can."
I'm sorry, I see the phone. I see the phone. It's starting to drop.
Yep.
And
yep.
There's the tile floors.
Slow motion.
Now in slow
I reach for it.
The tile floors just seems to be rushing up at it, and it's just a shame because it's a nice tile floor, and then all of a sudden.
No!
I'm sorry, Jeremy. You know that there's a store where you can bring those to get killed.
You have just broken
fixed.
your phone. Please press pound.
Please insert $1 million.
Well, I guess we should wrap this up. Michael, do you have any plugs?
Wrap it up, yeah.
No.
Going right back. Coming right back.
Michael,
to the
you
rap.
have to tell us before you go. You have
Yes,
to
sir.
tell us about doing the voice of Gizmo, man, because the voice of Gizmo in Gremlins.
Actually, I was Stripe.
The voice of the evil Stripe. In,
Yes, Howie Mandel was.
I hated him. Bobby's World.
Shut up, you.
So you will. So you're working right next to Howie Mandel doing the lines at the same time when they had the
they
scenes
had
together. Or you were separate.
They had us in separate rooms because back in the time when they made this movie, which is 19, around there.
Okay. He was still afraid of germs, and
we had to sign confidentiality statements and not talk about it because it was such a hybrid and such a brand new thing and such a cool thing that Spielberg knew people were going to rip him off.
They were concerned that you might,
and they were rightly concerned because people were ready to rip off anything that he did.
That is so
Anything he did. So we had to sign things. We had to be in different rooms, and we had to do all kinds of stuff. And we couldn't see certain scenes, and we could see some scenes. The only scenes we were in, we could see because they had the pool scene where all the gremlins fall in the pool. Then they had the bar scene where they're all drinking beer. Right. Then you had the theater scene where they're all singing the Hi Ho song.
Yeah.
So we had to like not talk about it.
But you guys were
some of us
you were working separately, but on scenes that were in
some
group
of us.
scenes.
Some of us worked stuff separately. Sometimes they would just have one person come. They went to a lot of trouble to protect their property, and they were right.
When they auditioned,
because all the knockoffs that's what they were afraid of, was all the knockoffs that would come up.
Right.
When they auditioned you for
Critters.
Stripe, did they give you something about
critters.
Did they give you something about the character to audition?
There was multiple stripes. So there was me and there were so many different stripes. I was the
evil,
and I was the where they threw down the garbage chute.
Yes.
And then there was there were different stripes. There were different because there were multiple stripes. So Welker did some stripes, and then there was a bunch of different people.
That's really cool.
So there was a lot of us, a lot of us who we never met.
and so
Until the rap part.
right, I was going to say, and then afterwards, did you sort of?
I don't think
put
I was
together,
allowed to go to that.
They didn't trust you.
We just couldn't talk about it.
That's so crazy.
But it was, and for good reason, because Gremlins is an iconic, historical world film that people all over the world. People are still mad at me because they couldn't look under their beds.
Did people come up to you and say that?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I
my
thought
God! OMG and GMO and all the other letters. It's your fault. I couldn't look under my bed because of Gremlins. Oh my God!
clearly, I was wrong. You did do Gizmo
don't
and
blame me,
Stripe.
blame-
He was the
Yeah,
coolest.
don't blame me.
Blame Dante.
Yeah.
Dante, get mad at him. Don't
Or-
get mad at me.
Or those people who hated spiders after arachnophobia.
Oh, yeah.
Did you feel like that gave spiders a bad name?
I'm going to have to ask, well, the spawn is mine.
Right? I'm discriminating against them. I'm deporting them all to Australia because I don't want them here.
Wow. And then New Zealand hasn't got spiders.
No, they're just nice there. They're just gentle. And
That's why they're called
We have
kitties.
hobbits.
and they take twice as long to get anywhere they might need to go. Twice as long.
And they never have sneakers that fit.
Never.
Oh, and they have air holes for the hair.
That's why Birkenstock sold so many.
Thanks, Michael Winslow. You gotta have plugs for us.
So you plugged your YouTube channel, right? You still
Michael Winslow TV.
yeah.
And
Twitter.
there's some-
You use all that social stuff.
I'm Michael _Winslow, and then there's Noisy_Man.
Noisy
And
underscore
Instagram.
man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out that
very cool.
wrestling program. That sounds really
Fuzzy
cool.
Wrestling. You'll like that.
Fuzzy Wrestling?
Yeah. It's
Check
wrong.
that out.
It is really wrong.
With the characters you could do, I'm
Oh,
sure.
it's just wrong. It just isn't right.
Sounds right up our alley.
Michael, thank you so much for hanging out today. Appreciate that.
Thanks for allowing me to come in here and break your equipment.
We will
It's not
anger
ours.
your Neumann microphones.
It's not ours. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, us three will be charged for that.
Neumann, they're such good sports.
That's right. That's right.
Neumann.
Well, thank you so much.
It's good microphones, good everything, and this has been a lot of fun. I hope I get a chance to do. I think I like podcasts. I think I like to do more.
I'm telling you, man.
Please do more.
This is your medium.
Yeah, man.
Right now.
I mean, we haven't even used the real equipment stuff. We haven't broken out the toys yet. I got rolling toys.
You know,
I haven't used yet.
You know what's funny is
Thanks,
that
Igor.
when I was doing a little research for this episode, I typed in podcast, your name podcast, because I figured this has to happen. You have to have a podcast. So I hope we could inspire.
You have.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Maybe facilitate.
that's right.
A meeting of
minds.
Meeting the minds. Yeah.
Thanks, Michael Winslow.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much. And y'all continue, and I hope I get a chance to come back and wreak more havoc.
We'll see you on Hip Hop's birthday next year. Hopefully, Hip Hop will be 45.
It'll be 45, like the single, yo. 45 hip hop.
And when in New York, you know what I mean? Come on by.
Don't take the subway.
Ain't it broken?
The Adventures of Danny and Mike stars Danny Tamborelli and Michael C. Marona. The show is produced by Jeremy Balin. The podcast is part of the Feral Audio Podcasting Collective and can be found on their website at feralaudio.com. For more information on the guys, visit our website at dannyandmike.com. Also, look us up on Twitter at Danny and Mike with the and spelled out, and on Facebook at facebook.com/The Adventures of Danny and Mike. Thanks for listening.